Morning everyone, welcome to my channel again. I'm Bruce and I am at one of the most beautiful temples I've ever seen. I'm in Chiang Rai at the Wat Rang Kun, or it's better known as the White Temple. And I am blown away so far. I've just got here. They've only been open for about 15 minutes. It's 8:15. The sun is just starting to warm things up. It was a little cool of a ride to get up here from the center of Chiang Rai. About a 20-minute scooter ride. Wasn't too bad, but it's getting a little chilly this time of year in the early mornings. So I'm gonna have a look around here and show you guys around. It's pretty amazing. It's really cool. You can see how it was created with a lot of white paint and little small fragments of mirror which hits the sun in the morning really nicely and gives it this nice shimmer. It's really cool. This was created in 1997 by an artist, or that's when it was opened. The artist created, designed, and opened it in 1997. They're made up of all individual ones of these that people are signing and hanging. You can make a game of your donation. Try to land on the top. This is the Ganesh Worship Hall. Surrounded by a nice moat. Cool little bridge to cross it. And if you look, just like the white sections, it has little reflective mirrors embedded into it to give it a nice shimmer. Look at that. And I don't know how many of these there are, but those little charms I showed you just a little while ago make up the entire roof of this walkway that surrounds the White Temple. I can't imagine how many there are. Oh look, they cleaned one off, I think. This is what it looks like empty. They have some of those things going around the border. So I just read at one point this whole temple was in a bad state of repair before a local artist took it on and redid all this and put a fortune into it. And I guess that it's an ongoing process because it's not supposed to be completed until the expected date of like 2070. That is one of the nicest restrooms you will ever see. So this is a very famous White Temple, and I just got my ticket. It was 100 baht for a foreigner. Nice koi ponds around the outside. I know the artist was doing something with the themes of heaven and hell, which you'll notice with some of the artwork. There's some darker sides to it. So I couldn't record in that last room I was in. This said no photography, you had to take your shoes off. There was a small monk sitting crisscrossed in the middle below a statue in an open room. And he was a wax monk, so he looked really real. Just chilling in the middle praying, and you had to take your shoes off and you could do your prayer and whatnot and walk through. But then it comes out the back where everybody is taking pictures and filming because there's not a lot of people back here. And they're still doing construction on a bunch. See, there's a large section you can't go in. But this place is incredible. I thought the Grand Palace was really taken care of, but this is too. And you just destroy everybody's photos because I'm not waiting an hour for people. I didn't pay to stand in line while people take pictures of themselves. That is really neat. Little tree hammock. Is this supposed to be Pirates of the Caribbean? And Captain America. Hey, look, we got Deadpool. Is that RoboCop? I don't know if that was from Halloween or if they're just liking it. That's pretty funny. Ongoing process. You can see how they're doing it. It's pretty cool. So I just saw a sign for those lucky leaves. There's 30 baht. And then everybody fills them out there. So if you were curious on how to get one, they're right next to where they're all hanging. I have to wonder, do they know they're taking pictures in front of a restroom? Or do they just know that it's a pretty big and nice looking building? So I got here just after they opened and people are definitely piling in now. And it can be really annoying with the people trying to take photos. Because, you know, they're trying to get everybody out of their picture. And that's not going to happen in a place like this. But not with me, at least, because I'm not waiting for your picture. I paid a fee not to wait in line for your picture. But yeah, if you're looking for the photo ops, there are some really nice ones here. Come early because it's hard to get. There are amazing things to see here. I am glad I came because the artwork and the mirrors with all the sunlight hitting and the reflections, it's spectacular. I would recommend stopping by here. I like it. So now that I got to see one of the places I wanted to see in Chiang Rai, it's off to the next. So I'm at the second temple of Chiang Rai that I wanted to see for no other reason than blue is my favorite color. This is the blue temple. It's another newer temple. I think it says 1996 it was redone over the site of an old temple. And the construction's been going on till recent. Obviously they're still doing work. I mean, I think that's with every temple you'd ever go to. They're always going to be doing work on it, whether it's maintenance or new construction. We have some shops at the entrance. Oh wow, that's a really cool water fountain with some mist coming up. as with all the temples, you want to try to make sure you have the appropriate clothing. That means long pants covering your shoulders, and as always, gotta lose the shoes.
Before entering the hall to pay,
I can say there's so many temples that you could go to in Thailand that I only picked a few out that I really was interested in. I thought the white one was pretty good. That one I would recommend. The blue one is very interesting. These statues they have, there's probably at least a dozen, maybe more, of these kind of statues that are really unique and well done. These ones are on the entrance of the stairs, but around the edge and at both entrances, you can see here there's massive ones at the entrances on both sides. They're really unique and they tell a story. I overheard some of what one of the guides were talking about. But as far as visiting the temples go, I really liked the white one. It had a lot of uniqueness to it and it was large. Blue one, this one's smaller. There's some cool stuff, but if I was pressed for time, I would skip this one. I liked it, but again, if you're trying to squeeze in a lot in a short trip, this is one that you could skip on, I think. But I really liked it. It's my favorite color, and the statues are crazy. Here's some more. So I got one full day to spend here. 2 temples down. Now I actually have to see some of the town. Let's see what's good inside the middle. Figure since I'm stopping home to change my clothes, it's got warm out, that I'll show you guys the room real quick. I know it's a lot nicer than I'm used to since I've been staying in Thailand. Whew. All right, so here we go. Got a light, nice bed, plenty of room, plenty of storage. There's a TV that I don't use because it's in Thai. Little fridge, which works good. Nice area to get ready. There's not much to show. Bathroom's really nice. Still a wet head, like I've been in. No separate shower space, but very clean and big. And I paid roughly It was about 1,000 for 2 nights, so that's 500 baht a night, so it's not bad either. So now I gotta get changed. Now that the sun's out, it's warmed up too much for these clothes, and I gotta go find some food. Thank you. Just had to take a quick break. Check this out. Let's get in the sun. Pretty cool. Had to get something nice and cool. This was 25 baht. And then I just had lunch for 70 baht next door. I had some chopped pork, spicy pork with rice and eggs. So now I'm just walking around town trying to find anything interesting. I'm in downtown Chiang Rai, looking to finish up my day in Chiang Rai with a night bazaar. I needed something to do tonight, so I thought I would check out the bazaar. I need snacks for the bus ride tomorrow. I'm about to get hopped up on Thai Red Bull, I guess, and check out the bazaar. Definitely should be interesting. A lot of shopping that you can do here. Looks like we found a food court, and I'm gonna probably eat before everything gets too busy. Definitely a lot to choose from. So I always come to these places way too early. It's just after 6 and this just opened up. But maybe I'll compare it to later. If not, get an overview shot of this place. It is cool, it is nice and gorgeous in the middle. Has this really nice tropical center surrounded by shops. Definitely a nice place to hang out and have dinner. Swadee Krab. Durian? Durian? Can I try? 220?
This 150. So
Yeah, I want a small one. Yeah.
Just how much? 150. Thank you.
Captain Crab. Now that I got something really tasty to drink, I'm gonna find somewhere to try that durian. Somewhere out of the way in case I really don't like it. Kind of looks just like the White Temple we were at. I got poked with a stick. Want to say hi? Oh my gosh. I'm being attacked. What's your name? You're throwing stuff into my food. That's not nice. Well, I'm gonna toss this because it doesn't have much flavor. I'm gonna have to try some more in the future. I can't even really give it much of a description now that he's coming over to stop her kid from attacking me. Ooh, she dragged her off. Can I have stir-fried beef with basil?
Very spicy.
Yeah, spicy.
Spicy and bring you.
Just sit out here anywhere?
Okay.
Where's? I guess right here. I'll find a chair and pull it up over here. That's cute. Just a bunch of foreign kids playing together right in the middle of the market or bazaar. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for my trip to Chiang Rai. I've done everything I came here to do today. Nothing more than to get some supplies for tonight and a bus ride home tomorrow. Back to Chiang Mai. I'm gonna be there for the festival. I'm guessing that probably will be the next eventful video. So until then, oh, I did try durian, and I'm not going to include it because it was just a bad video about it. It had no flavor. I think it was unripe. So I'm going to have to give it another try. And while I'm noting something, I had mango sticky rice a couple more times. Once was home cooked at the hostel I'm staying at, and I've got to tell you, the rice was so sticky and so coconut good, I could have just eaten the rice alone. That stuff, I have got to say, is amazing when it's made right. So until the next one, I love you guys. Make sure you're subscribed. Peace.